counted fast. We can't have this situation where we're up 9,000 votes in Nevada and control of the Senate may swing on what happens in Nevada, and they still have 10% of the vote outstanding, and we don't know exactly when that's coming down. We can't have Arizona trickling out ballots like this. In California, we still don't know the official outcome of the House, Buck, because some of these races have 40% of the vote only counted, still 60% out. It's Friday, right? If you can't get all of the votes tallied, honestly, within about 5 or 6 hours of the election ending, then your system is broken and you have to fix it, period. That's it. That's the reality. And the fact that we can't get this done is, I think, a failure of, frankly, American democracy, period, no matter what your politics are.
There's another system that's under a little pressure these days, having some issues. Clay, Twitter is, it's not the smooth situation that we had hoped it would be at this. It's a little messy right now. Elon's takeover, which we are still hopeful about, has resulted in some interesting changes, we'll put it that way. But the Biden administration put out there, maybe we got to look at him for national security concerns.
Yeah. It's an embarrassment
how much these tyrants want to just control information flow. We will discuss that. Plus 800-282-2882. You have thoughts on the elections? You have thoughts on Trump and DeSantis? It is Friday, friends. We want to hear from you. Let's give it to us on those lines. Talk to you in just a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton on the front lines of truth.
A year ago, there was not a bad investment to make. The stock market was still showing growth. The housing market was on fire. Cryptocurrency was something you were flirting with, maybe. What a difference a year makes. The bubble may have burst on not just one of those investment angles, but all of them. I mean, who knows? But what I do know is that gold and silver may turn out to be the safest, most reliable investment there is. Certainly over time, that's been proven, particularly when markets are volatile. I find value in purchasing real gold. Gold is good. Gold is solid. And gold is the key to making sure your investments are on solid footing. I rely on the Oxford Gold Group for my gold purchases. They're the industry leader for so many reasons, starting with their advice and the best pricing guarantees. Call them yourselves to diversify your portfolio. Call the Oxford Gold Group today and request your free precious metals investment guide toll-free at 833-404-GOLD. That's 833-404-GOLD.
Smith & Wesson is committed to empowering Americans no matter what. With inflation hitting everywhere, we've decided to make a change. Now, you can buy a Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, our most popular concealed carry firearm, at an all-new low price, $100 off MSRP. We're absorbing the costs and passing along the savings to you so you don't have to compromise on personal security. Visit smithandwesson.com to find a Shield Plus near you. Smith & Wesson, always expect the best.
We tried Dynovite nutritional supplement, and after a couple of weeks, we noticed a big difference. Our little Gizmo's coat was shinier, and there was a lot less scratching and shedding.
My dog smelled and scratched constantly. We bathed and sprayed her, took her to the vet, but no results. Now, a little Dynovite in her food helps Bella keep her beautiful coat with no scratching or smell.
Happier, healthier with every bite. Over 1 million pets helped with Dynovite.
Happy holidays, Bay Area. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most luxurious hair color made with ingredients you could feel good about. Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars at the salon, having appointments take 3 hours, and not knowing the ingredients in your hair color? Then you should try Madison Reed. You may know Madison Reed for its at-home hair color, but big news, we now have 6 locations in the Bay Area where we color your hair for you. We call them hair color bars. Book a service and let us take care of you in half the time it takes at a typical salon and for a fraction of the price. For a limited time, enjoy our new client offer on root services starting at $60. Visit madison-reed.com/San Francisco. That's madison-reed.com/San Francisco. Try it, love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
A
Focus on climate. I'm Rich Dennison, Fox News. President Biden was in Egypt earlier today for an international climate summit. The president saying when he took office, the U.S. immediately joined the Paris Climate Agreement and apologized for the withdrawal by the previous administration. The president also discussing efforts by the U.S. to fight climate change.
Sum total of the actions my administration is taking puts the United States on track to achieve our Paris Agreement goal of reducing emissions 50 to 52% below 25 levels by 2005 levels by 2030.
The president is now traveling to Cambodia for a meeting of Southeast Asian leaders, then a group of 20 summit meeting for leaders of the world's largest economies in Bali, Indonesia. The vote counting continues today in Arizona and Nevada, where two key Senate races remain too close to call. Those races, along with a runoff election in Georgia, will determine which party controls the Senate next year. In the House, Republicans need to win just 7 of the 31 undecided races to win a majority in that chamber. Russian troops have withdrawn from the only major city captured during nearly 9 months of war in Ukraine.
This is in the southern part of the country. The Russian defense officials said they left no equipment behind from a region they now consider theirs in the annexation announcement that occurred along with the proclaimed annexation of 3 other areas. This does mark a turning point in this particular counteroffensive, as Ukrainian forces had begun pushing back in Kharkiv and Kherson with some success in early September.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. Tropical storm Nicole is now a tropical depression, dumping heavy rain in places from Georgia to New York after hitting Florida early yesterday as a Category 1 hurricane. Dozens of homes and high-rises have been declared structurally unsafe in the Daytona Beach area. At least 5 deaths are now blamed on that storm. America's listening to Fox News.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
And now a small business setback. Set to smooth jazz.
It's late. You're driving in the rain with only one thing on your mind. The deer about to total your HVAC van. But with Progressive's 30-plus customizable coverage options, you're covered. The rest is just saxophone.
When running your small business gets rough, Progressive Commercial is there to smooth it out. Get a quote in as little as 6 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com.
Twinkly sound.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage and discounts not available for all vehicles or states. Policy terms and conditions apply.
Black Friday deals. The gifts are unreal. Shop Black Friday deals at JCPenney. This weekend, get 1 to 2 carat total weight diamond rings, studs, or bracelets in 10 or 14 karat gold, now $899.99. Home Expression Soft Touch Twin Sheet Sets, $699. And Champion Activewear for the family, 40% off. We got your holiday. Black Friday deals. Shop, JCPenney. Offers valid on select items 11/11 through 11/13. Excluded from coupons. Exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Festivals, football, flannels. Some say fall is their favorite time of year. And this fall, there are now updated COVID-19 booster shots designed to help protect against COVID-19 variants. If you've had your primary series, schedule an updated COVID-19 booster shot appointment as soon as you're eligible. And don't forget to enjoy the foliage. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.
At Progressive, you can get 24/7 protection, even if you break the space-time continuum.
Wait, every time you wake up is the same day? That's terrible.
Don't worry, I call Progressive. Their 24/7 protection still works even if my day does last forever.
Yeah, but don't you want it to end?
Are you kidding? I win the lottery whenever I want and never regret anything. It's the best.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Progressive offers more than a great price when you bundle home and auto. We offer round-the-clock protection, which literally means anytime. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers, and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Okay, so why do people love my Total Body Bar workouts? Because they work. My clients get an amazing workout and great results. I'm Andrew Rogers, professional dancer and trainer, and my Extend Bar classes are fun, only 30 minutes, and proven to help you get sculpted, lean, and strong. And right now, you can stream my Extend Bar classes for free on the Beachbody On Demand app. See how effective these workouts truly are. Start for free today at beachbody.com.
Ready for some good news? The White House has announced a major student loan debt relief plan. This is great news if you have